question for me? I know there's some training stuff out there. I know we got a microphone here, and I think right next to you. So let's get a couple questions in here. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, my name is Spencer. Whose physique do you admire, past and present?
Jay Cutler. In the beginning, I read the first book I ever read when I was 16. I read a book called Beyond Built by Bob Paris. A lot of people sitting here may not remember who Bob Paris was. Others may. I know, Robert, you know who Bob Paris is, right? He had more of a classic physique. I mean, of course, I admired Arnold at the time. That's how I started. He was in the movies. And I actually watched, like, Sylvester Stallone and Van Damme movies a lot. I admired those physiques, even though they're small on the standards of bodybuilding. And I'll tell you a big cool story is, I won the Arnold Classic 2004. And I was walking in Morton's to get a steak after the show, and this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, I got a fan that wants to say hello to you." I said, "Okay." And I try to stop for everyone. I really refuse to talk with anyone. So he brought me over, and there's a limousine parked out in front of Morton's, and the door opens, and there's Sylvester Stallone, you know. It was crazy because I used to watch the Rocky movies and Rambo and all that stuff, and he says, "Hey man, I'm a fan," or whatever. And I was like, wow, this is pretty crazy. And the same thing happened with Van Damme. I used to watch all his fighting movies, and I was walking across the parking lot at Gold's Venice one year. I was out here training, and this guy, he yells, "Hey, Jay," look over, and I don't recognize him. As he's walking towards me, I'm like, oh, I kind of recognize who this guy is. It was Van Damme, the same thing. He said, "Jay, I'm a big fan of yours." So it's just crazy the way it